This work is called No Human Being is Illegal in All Our Glory. So it's a long, complicated title, and you can imagine, I guess, from those words what inspired us. When I asked the Biennale to help me do a call out for people to participate in the work, that call out went all over the media. It was in MX, it was in the Sydney Morning Herald, it was everywhere. And 230 people offered to be in the work. And the very first person you'll see is my father, Javier Kelly. And he is nearly 87 years old. He's flying up from Melbourne to see himself be famous in the Art Gallery of New South Wales. So part of the whole idea of this work is that it's a work in flux, so it will keep changing, and which means you can keep coming back to the gallery and it will be different, because altogether there are 19 people. 5 of them we're still working on at the studio in Central Park. So this is the artist-in-residence studio at level 3 at Central Park. We've got space here for our subjects, who are life-size printed people. You can see here all of the people that we chose as our subjects. Each of them has been photographed naked and printed out at life size. And in this very, very long-term, slow-motion, entirely analog collage workshop, which is a creatively collaborative venture with a group of around 47 people. It's an enormous amount of labour, except for that it goes like lightning, because it's such a really deep pleasure.
Okay, this is Ruth D'Souza's A View from a Go-In in Aotearoa, New Zealand. The ocean is what we have in common. Relationships.
We listen to readings, sometimes by the subjects, sometimes texts that the subjects have written, but sometimes the people who are in the pictures come in and talk to us about what they want us to learn about. And that is what we interpret to come up with our collage material.
And they are more likely to be thought of as New Zealanders.
A lot of the books are from my personal archive of picture reference books that I've been collecting since I was a schoolgirl. I was collecting them because I love them, but now that Wikipedia has displaced them and the whole online world has displaced them, this has turned into a kind of graveyard of books where we process them as they pass through our hands from this world, actually, because books are dead. I have promised the Biennale that it will never be finished. Actually, there's no deadline, and I guess that's another really strong thread of this work, that we're not hurrying. This is a kind of analog island in a digital slipstream. Like, I had all these ideas about what this work would be like, but it turns out that I was just opening a door and all these people rushed through. People really wanted to be in it, and it's been such a really grave pleasure and responsibility to keep that door open.